Okay guys, this was the question couple of days ago. Let's try to crack this one. And remember, in your real exam as well, you need to spend 3 to 5 minutes on planning. And see, in this first figure you can see percentage of males and females who do housework. And remember, when you are doing these things, think about using synonyms as well, or in other words, you need to think about paraphrasing as well. For percentage, you can write proportion. uh, Percentage of males and females who do housework. And initially you can clearly see in this first figure, cooking, most of the males and females who do housework. Now see, cooking highest, and also the house repairs lowest. Okay, this one highest, this one lowest among both genders. You need to see like that. Okay, and when it comes to second bar chart, and here you can see similarly average time males and females do housework. Here the values are given in minutes. This one is very important because when it comes to your body passages, when you are writing your values, you need to incorporate the values. Then that means here the first one, proportion or percentage. Now in second bar graph, the values are given in terms of minutes. Similarly, compared to the first bar chart, here you can see cooking. Again, most of the males and females spend a lot of time on cooking, lowest or the least time on house repairs. Okay, you need to see those kind of things, because then you can write a good overall passage. Okay, then you guys need to think about body passages as well. For example, by looking at this first bar graph, you can see the values are given in terms of proportions or percentage. Then you can use fractions in your body passage. Don't write only using numbers. For example, let's say you are going to write about pet care, females and both males see similar values. You can write 20%, 1/5. Likewise, try to vary your sentence structures as well. Then, as I mentioned before, in your oral passage, you can mention cooking, proportion of cooking, proportion of males and females who do cooking is highest among both genders. Right, like that. Don't go for males and females in your oral passage. Then similarly, they spend least amount of time on preparing the house. Again, both genders. That one should be your oral passage. Then when it comes to body passages, again, first bar graph or first body passage, you can write the things belongs to this one, and here you can incorporate fractions and try to make comparisons. As I mentioned, see pet care, same proportion among both males and females. Then when it comes to your second bar graph, let's say you are going to write the sentences based on your second bar graph, second passage as well, or second body passage as well. Then again, you can clearly see pet care, the average time males and females do housework. And here when it's come to pet care, again you can see 20 minutes, here 20 minutes. Then we can write that one. Remember to write that one, because then we can make a nice comparison. And also, when you are having values, you can write like this. For example, cleaning, let's say this one is around 45 minutes. Then it is more than 2 times higher than pet care, right? Try to write like that as well. Try to make some comparison. And here, as I mentioned before as well, try to vary your sentence structures. Now when you see 60 minutes, don't write 60 minutes, you can write 1 hour. Okay, try to write like that one as well. Don't everywhere don't write using minutes or numbers. Try to vary your sentence structures, try to make many comparisons as much as possible. yeah, try to write a good answer, and you can put it as a comment as well, then we will give a feedback as well.